Hi, welcome into our online special for ShopHQ. I'm Laura, your host. It's great to be here with you. And you know what? We have had such a beautiful run of jewelry lately. I don't know if you had a chance to join us during our remote down in Florida where we were at the Marine Pavilion and then we got on the cruise ship. But we've had such an incredible conglomeration of different types of jewelry, whether it's gemstone or gold or you name it. Well, the fun doesn't stop because we're really turning our attention to gold right now. And we've had a variety of different golds. And in this hour, or this segment, I should say, we're going to do gold embraced. Now, this is 18 karat gold embraced. That means that it's going to be finished off with 18 karat gold. That's what's going to be against your skin. That's what you're going to see. However, that is not the base on this. And so that base is going to be of that lighter metal so that you can get a much more affordable look, a much more, sometimes a bigger design and a much more affordable level. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We have, of course, our online so that if you want to be able to chit chat back and forth, I'd love to hear from you. We're going to start off with this first item, which is from Toscana Italiana. Albany Irvin is the special guest for that program, and she is a hoot. Is that putting it mildly? For Albany. She is a riot. She's actually on air today on the ShopHQ side. Lenny had a beautiful show with her earlier in the day. And this is what I'm talking about. Amazing designs, beautiful looks at such affordable prices. There we go. Jewelry must-haves with me. That helps. First of all, first question out there, how do you feel about gold? Do you have gold within your jewelry wardrobe? So it's the first question I'm going to throw out to everyone. Do you have gold? And then is it yellow gold or is it white gold? So with Toscana, truly one of my favorite lines when it comes to gold here, it's about affordability. It's about trying designs and maybe new looks or new metals, meaning rose gold or yellow gold, where you may never have tried it before. This is a fabulous ring. I'm actually going to put on both. So I'm going to take this one first, slide that on. And then I'm going to take this one right here and I'm going to slide it on right here and I'm going to do one of these for you so that you can see just how fantastic that design is. It's a swirl design that looks so beautiful over the top. You really get height without it interrupting, perhaps being really bulky or really full. But this is only $39.99. It's $184,316. It is in what they call a twisted style ring, which really kind of tells the whole design pattern. It twists at the top. You see actually 3 different bands that slide through at the top and look as if they're twisted amongst each other. This one is 52% off. And is that true? Free shipping and handling on this. So if you've never ever tried Toscana Italiana, boy, is this a great way to be able to do that. Have you been looking for a pinky ring? Maybe it's a ring for your first finger where you say, I've always wanted to try, that look. Maybe it's for the thumb. This is at the level that I think a lot of people want to try this line. They want to try maybe interesting new gold pieces. Now your choice will be the gold embraced or the rose gold embraced. We have sizes 5 through 10 available here. And you can see even there the different length that you're going to have, that it's going to create an elongated look without really monopolizing the whole entire hand. Going to be very comfortable. There's no prongs to catch on anything. It's smooth on the underside. It's extremely smooth over the top. And this is a ring that you may want to put on and wear as your everyday piece, as your signature look. That's the one ring that you put on every single day. And is it going to hold up to a lot of wear and tear, that it is going to be comfortable. And you know what the other nice thing about that is, you look at Fatima actually has the rings on. Albany has her hands in there just kind of pointing some things out. Notice the rings on Albany's hand, how they mix and match back to our twisted ring. And by the way, Fatima has another ring on her first finger. My point in showing that is, if you like to wear and mix and match rings, this is going to be an ideal one. That it holds its own with design and pattern, but yet if you're going to put it alongside of another ring, I think it looks really, really nice. If you're going to decide to team it up, if you're going to decide to wear it as a pinky ring, it all works because of the style and the design within the ring. So for $39.99, I hope you'll consider bringing this one home. We do have it on value pay, $6.67. It is $184,316. And I don't even think you need to be, you don't have to be all dressed up. It's just everyday wear. It's comfort. It's being able to finish off an outfit with a beautiful piece. Now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 available in this ring. So do give us a jingle. You can either go to our website, shophq.com, or you can call in at the number at the bottom of the screen and we'll get that off to you right away. It is considered a once only price, so it's outstanding. Please don't forget about the free shipping and handling, because that is always a good thing. There's no doubt about it. We are moving on into 2 items. I have a feeling that 2 of these items are coming up tonight. Do you know that, by the way, Ashley? Yeah, I think those 2 are coming up tonight. No? Oh, okay. I thought they were. I thought that I saw them getting ready for tonight's shows because they're absolutely outstanding. One of the interesting things, there are many interesting things about Toscana jewelry, but one thing that stands out is really kind of a throwback to the Italian heritage when it comes to jewelry. And you will see that if you go to the boutique for Toscana Italiana on our website, shophq.com, and you peruse through all of the different items, you are going to be able to see this nod to Italian history. Now we're going to show you 2 things here. First of all, the bracelet. The bracelet is either going to be in the platinum Byzantine or the yellow gold embrace, right? Between the 2. So you have a choice there. These are $49.99, and that is shocking, everyone. It's shocking because this looks like so much more expensive than that. It looks as if you went to Venice, and if you've ever had a chance to travel to Venice, you have. You know St. Mark's Square, right? And you know the offshoots, the little tunnels, the little canals that are the offshoots. And you can walk down those offshoots and there's little boutique jewelry stores. There's this little candy store along the way that I had my mama with me. And in the window, they had like the most beautiful display. It was like Willy Wonka invaded Venice. It was like gumdrops and candies and little suckers. And what they had there was licorice by the rope. Well, my mom's favorite thing is licorice. So she saw that and like a 5-year-old went like this up to the window. So I had to go in there and buy her licorice. So it's a cute little candy store right off the way. But my point in telling this story is that there are fabulous jewelry stores. And there are very little boutiques, and there are a lot that line St. Mark's Square around that outer edge. And they have stunning pieces like this that when I was there many moons ago, it would be nothing to spend $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. So to have the look and the style at only $49.99, I mean, that's phenomenal. On the back on this, there's going to be a lobster claw clasp. You can see either whether you choose the platinum tubogas, which is this one right here, or the yellow gold embrace. Thank you, ma'am. The yellow gold. There will be a lobster claw clasp in the back, and I'll share that with you right there, kind of over the edge, so that you can see what type of closure is going to be there. Something very simple, very easy to be able to maneuver and work with. You can even see the underside, how they did the coin on the underside, and that is meant to be a lira. That is a genuine lira coin on the inside there, and that genuine lira coin has that great combination between the gold and that platinum embrace. Now you can choose, it's going to be your choice between a 7 1/4 inch length or an 8 inch. So 7 1/4 or 8 inch. And when you slide that in and around the wrist, that coin becomes, as you can see here, very, very prominent on the wrist. So it's something that stands out, that's bold, that's decorative, that is kind of an offshoot. You know, when we think of a charm bracelet, we think of a simple chain link bracelet and then the coins dangle from that. This is kind of an offshoot to that concept where now that coin stands out very strongly on the top. You get the full display, but yet at the same time it's a bracelet, so it's extremely comfortable. This is 55% off. It's 181,134, free shipping and handling. And wait till you see the ring that I'm going to team up with this, because the ring, oh my goodness, the ring is absolutely outstanding. Now the ring is going to come in a choice, unlike the bracelet, which came in the gold or the platinum embraced. The ring is now going to be either gold embrace or rose gold embrace, but the same thought, the same idea of matching up that whole European coin look, that nod to antiquities, that nod to history that you can see there on the actual ring, and it is such a beautiful display. It's going to be big, it's going to be bold, it's going to be dramatic, and in the ring we have sizes 5 through 10 available. Now this is a 500 lira coin, whereas our last one they just stated as a lira coin. They didn't state which denomination that is. Do you know that, Ashley? You see that? Your eyes are probably better than mine.
It looks like a 500, but I'm not sure.
You think it's the same? 500? 500 lira?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, look at this on the hand. Holy smokes. Is this, look at that for a ring and a half. Is that going to get noticed? Is that a first finger ring? Is that a middle finger? Is that just for your ring finger? I mean, it could do it all just by the sheer size alone. And when you notice the side of the band, the way it is finished and it is stamped, it looks dramatic. It looks full. And yet it lays flat. Once again, all the markations at the top, those are not like prongs that will get caught on anything. That's actually very smooth to the touch. Although it is holding the coin in place, just so you know, it's going to have a very smooth, beautiful feel to it. Comfortable, as you can see, but flat on the finger so it can be easily worn day in and day out. Now this is on 6 value pays, $10. To be able to get it home, it's 42% off, free shipping and handling once again. And I teamed it up. This happens to be the yellow gold embrace. I teamed it up with the platinum embraced in the bracelet, and you can see what a dynamic. I mean, you want something that stands. It looks like you've traveled. I don't know if Italy is exactly the place you want to go right now today, considering a couple of things that's going on, but it's a way to be able to look at and appreciate the coins, the European coins. They're so beautiful and they're so decorative. This is, I'll always remember my travels through Italy. My family is originally from there where, oh yeah, look at that. How beautiful. My family is actually from a town called Lucca. If you know Stefano Virginio, who does our Stefano Oro Gold, he is also from the town of Lucca. And it is in northern Italy. It's in the Tuscany region. Maybe you've had a chance to travel through there. Maybe you had a chance to go to Rome, Milan, Venice. Have you been to any of those places? Venice? Have you?
Venice and Florence?
You have been to Venice and Florence.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a preference? Which one you liked?
I thought Venice was maybe more unique, but there's a lot of like historical things in Florence.
But in Florence, yes, it is. Sweet Ashley, my partner here in crime, is standing by. And you know what? It is, I have to agree with you. That was a very good way to put it. Venice is beautiful and unique and different, and Florence has the history, right? All the museums, all the art and everything. It is great to be able to see. So last call on these pieces. The ring is 182,288, and of course the bracelet was 181,134. Enjoy. Boy, if you have Italian heritage within your family, then certainly you are drawn to this piece because you want to be able to team that up. Now it looks like on the model there, it looks like there are other pieces that potentially could go along with the ring and the bracelet. If you would like to be able to see those, please go to the boutique, shophq.com, and you can be sure to take a look at all of the pieces under Toscana Italiana. That is the name of the boutique. So it's great to be able to see those. What we're going to do now is we're going to move on to a couple of other pieces in this program. Good to have you here with you. Put out another question for you. Where are you watching from today? Don't have to give a city. You can just give a state where you may be watching from. It would be great to hear from you. I'm your host, Laura. It's nice to have you here with us. We're now going to look at something that I always feel like when I see these, they're a staple in a wardrobe, right? They're the ones that we turn to time and time again, that hopefully someday you look back and go, what did I do before I had that? Because I've worn it so much. This is going to be, first of all, we're going to talk about the drop earrings. Then we'll get to the necklace. The drop earrings, this is truly a nod to where a lot of the Italian jewelry is going to. When we think of Italian jewelry, a lot of Italian jewelry now is teaming up and marrying up with gemstones. And what they found is it really highlights what gold is all about. It highlights the look, it highlights the style, it plays so well back and forth. And a dramatic drop like this is truly Italian inspired. If you think about the beautiful Italian ladies and the dress and the style, a long drop earring is very much a staple. And when you want something that long and dramatic, this is going to be almost 2 inches in length, And then it's going to be a 19 by 12 quartz at the very bottom in the drop. Now, when it comes to the earring itself, it's going to have a shepherd's hook. So it's just going to balance in at the ear, and the whole overall design is going to hold it in at the ear, but allow you to see how pretty that drop is. And I'm going to slide this one off, and I'll slide it on so you can take a peek at that. You can see that in at the ear. And what happens here is, no matter if your hair is short, no matter if it's long, it's going to stand out. That's the key, right? That the earring can be seen, that it's noticed, that it moves very easily in at the ear, that it doesn't weight the ear down at all, and it's comfortable. As a matter of fact, you barely know that it's there because it is so lightweight, because it gives such a beautiful overall feel and style. At $33.99, do you have a favorite? Is it the clear? Is it the smoky quartz? Do you like the idea of that movement, being able to just put something in the ear and go? Maybe you're thinking about, if you wear your hair up in a bun or up in a ponytail and you like to have that length in at the ear, these are certainly going to be able to do it. It will be the same situation as our other pieces in this program. Free shipping and handling there for you. These were 50% off, so they are at a tremendous buy. Value pays are $5.67. It's interesting to see the clear, isn't it? Just the way it balances. That's good engineering. When it balances in at the ear like this, and you don't have to worry about the clasp, and it just can move, and it can give, and it can slide in at the ear, and give you that whole light play between the gold and the gemstone at the bottom, that's what makes it key. That's why we turn to an earring like this again and again and again. It may be for office. It may be for the weekend. You may even take these in a little jewelry pouch. You leave them in your handbag. So if you go out after work and you grab a bite to eat, or you meet the gals for a cocktail, whatever it may be, you've got that great pair of earrings that kind of spruces everything up. And these can certainly do that. Smoky quartz right here. I love smoky quartz and gold together. It's kind of the yin and the yang. The darker stone, then the shine and the sparkle of the gold together, and then of course there is that clear. We are going to move on in just a second. This is 181-724. We're doing a quick presentation here on some of your jewelry favorites. Most everything that we've presented so far in the program have been on free shipping and handling, so this has been a great treat. And if you happen to be watching the show and you'd like to give a little shout out, I'm just throwing out the question there, what state are you watching from? It would be great for us to be able to see. You can always order through the number at the bottom of the screen, 888-868-0765, or you can go to our website, ShopHQ.com, and you can order that way, or you can actually go to our app, and that will give you a chance to order as well. So do look at picking these up. They're a fabulous buy at over 50% off, $33.99, Toscana Italiana. Albany Irvin is the special guest expert that we have for this program. She is on air today, so if you'd like to tune over to ShopHQ and be able to take a look at all the beautiful pieces she's doing. I think it's Viali, right, today? Viali, 18 karat gold?
We had Voga earlier.
Oh, Voga.
I think tomorrow's
Viali? Voga on today. I think she still has presentations this evening. So you certainly want to check our program guide and check that out. Okay, necklace coming up next. This is the one that I looked at. Now, the earrings that we just saw potentially could be that way, but this necklace I thought is the one that you grab for time and time and time again, that it becomes an essential in your jewelry wardrobe. That I would not be surprised if there are some of you who say, you know what, I'm going to pick up one in each length. Because first of all, the overall chain is really beautiful and different. This one is going to be made available, and you know what, maybe we can go to the website to check out the different pricing on each one of these, because we do have the 18-inch size, the 24-inch size, and the 36-inch size. And because of the style in chain, this is an 18-inch golden brace. It's called the Alternating Aqua. It's a Bagnata link. And so what it does is it doubles up some of the links. So you have a longer link in the center, and then it doubles up 2 rounds. Doubles up 2 rounds, doubles up 2 rounds, that's 3 times, and then you get a longer link. And then that's how it repeats around the neckline. Now, this is listed at a supercharged deal. So the first price that we have on the screen for everyone is the 18-inch. It's $59. If you'd like to go to the 24-inch size, that one is going to be $85. And if you'd like to go to the very long 36-inch size, That's $115. But what a buy. Think about a 36-inch long chain with this much presence. How much that would be if this was 24 or 14 or 18 karat gold throughout. This is what they call 18 karat gold embraced. That means that it does have that base. It's a finished, satin polished. It's a gold embrace. Bronze is at the base. Then it finishes off with 18 karat gold around the outer edge. So that's what touches your skin. That's what you see. That's what you notice. And many of you embrace that. You want to be able to see that beautiful golden tone of the 18 karat gold. And this is going to do it. Now, I will flip this one around because I want you to see the closure, because they do a really great job. I mean, these are not small closures. Do I have it out there in front? Did I do it? Oh, right there. There we go. So there it is, that lobster claw closure right there. So you can really grab a hold of that, open it up, slide the necklace on, slide it off. That's what I think makes it so easy. They didn't do a little skimpy dimpy little lobster claw closure that we have a hard time opening. This is substantial size. It equals the size of the links that go around on the necklace. So that's why you barely see it and barely know that it's there. I think that you could probably take, and we don't have one out here, but you could take a pendant and hook it on through the lobster claw and make a wonderful dangle. And I bet with that Lyra combination, there was probably a pendant. So I would check on the website, shophq.com. And can you do that? Oh, Albany did it. Of course she did. Oh, look it. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, she put a coin. She took the lobster claw closure and did that coin through there. So it's got that beautiful finished look that you see that makes that's fantastic. How about the pendant? Do you have an item number for the pendant?
I do not.
I would go to the website then. I like the way she layered it with the other necklace that looks like it's a faux turquoise in between. Boy, those girls have got all the jewels on. They've got doubled up necklaces and earrings and the rings. That look really beautiful. These are the staples. These are the base component pieces that feel so good, that look good, that we keep going back to, because we can do things like that. We can wear it all on its own. It makes a statement. We can add a pendant onto it, and it showcases that pendant in at the neckline. And because of that lobster claw closure, you can actually adjust. You needed that 18-inch to go to a 16-inch length. You move that lobster claw clasp up, and I bet it will hook on that the longer elongated link, and I bet it will be a perfect match. Could do the same thing with the 24-inch. Need it to go up to a 20? Do the same thing. Open up that lobster claw clasp and attach it. In fact, I'm going to do it right here with this one and slide it back on and show you. Let's do it. Ooh, right here. How perfect that's going to be, if I can get it. There we go. So now, look at what I did. I just attached, that is the 24-inch chain. Let's put that in the middle there. And all I did was move the lobster claw clasp up. So now that shortened that chain. So really what that does is it gives you an avenue to look at that 24-inch chain as a one to have it own, because now you can move it around. You could make it a 20-inch, you could make it a 22, really whatever length works for the neckline that you want to be able to fill in there. So it's absolutely ideal. So we're going to wrap up here on this one. This will be the last one in our show. I hope you can pick up on the 18, the 24, or the 36. It's been a fun time here with you on online. And if you would like to check out more of Toscana Italiana, please go to our website, shophq.com. And I hope you have a great afternoon. Make sure you check out the TV side of what's going on over there. Have a great afternoon, everyone.